Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've used my mic. That's probably because I don't like the sound of my own voice. Yeah, I don't think anyone does really, but here we are. Today we are going to start the bear trap campaign for the F15C. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. All right, let's take a look at this. It's a familiarization flight starting at 22nd of the 3rd, 2011, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it should be good weather. All right, let's read the situation report. The recent and second provocation of Russia by Georgia has sparked an international incident which is threatening to spiral out of control. Russia has invaded Georgian territory, claiming the need to protect their citizens from Georgian aggression. Like in the previous conflict, Russia has stopped at the South Ossetian border, either willingly or due to the blocking action of Georgian forces just south of the town of Chigvali. I'm going to butcher these names. Diplomatic attempts at resolving the situation have either failed or stalled, and Georgia has called on NATO for assistance. Should Russia decide to move its forces further into Georgia, the Georgian armor would not be able to put up long resistance, as the Russian forces are better equipped and more numerous. In addition, a vital NATO oil pipeline is routed through Georgia, and as such, NATO has decided to render assistance. Your objective, your task is familiarize yourself, fly terrain familiarization route. 30 minutes. Got bingo fuel at 4,000 pounds. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it should be about a takeoff and climb to Angels 25 at 350 knots, following your waypoint. Maintain Angels 25 throughout your flight. The wingman will fly with you and familiarize you with the surrounding terrain. Remain above 15,000 to avoid these threats. Your weapons cold. Do not fire unless fired upon. Yeah. All right. Then let's get started. It's gonna be 30 minutes. I mean, it's not too bad. We'll see. All right, we are in. Okay.
Welcome to Georgia, sir. I've been asked to accompany you on a familiarization flight of the AOR. Here at Viziani, the 492nd Strike Eagles are at the eastern end of the base, and we're on the western side. Once you take off, I'll be right behind you, and we'll head west over to Tbilisi.
All right. So you will see at the bottom right-hand side of my HUD, you'll see a 0 nav. That means I'm at waypoint 0. The miles to that navigation waypoint and the amount of time it's going to take to reach it. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it at nav.
4 o'clock.
Right. Okay, let's get this off the screen. Okay. So once we take off, we'll change that navigation from 0 to 1, and then we'll start our navigation from there. We need to reach 25,000 feet just to be safe. But I'll take off. I'll gain some some speed, and then we'll climb to 25,000.
73, unable to clear for takeoff. 73, Rosani, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.34.
Just wait for our wingman. And you don't know. Okay. Gain some speed. We're now at waypoint navigation 1. We've got 1.5 miles to go. Should actually reach it in 3 seconds.
Is the city of Rustavi, southwest of the capital, but we'll keep heading west. We're going to put our autopilot on for altitude and attitude. At 13, alright, so you can see the right wing is Slocalong Air Base. They used to build frog puts down there, but now the 52nd Fighter Wings A-10s and F-16s are using it. Further to the north is Tbilisi-Lucchini Airport that our tankers and AWACS are using.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. The bottom right, you can see 3 nav. That's my third waypoint that I'm navigating towards. N is the distance in miles, nautical miles. So I've got 8 miles, nautical miles. I'm gonna reach there in about a minute's time. At the top, right at the top, you should see a little line coming down.
Proper, and the focus of our defensive operations here in Georgia.
A little line coming down with an arrow pointing towards it. That is how I know where I'm going with regards to my next waypoints. Okay. Marker at the top there, just off of 30. I'm gonna turn. Nautical miles. Let's enjoy the scenery while we can. Wingman. Almost 8 nautical miles away from our next waypoint.
Spike, 2 o'clock.
MiG-29 to 1 o'clock.
This is Caspi, and this will serve as a common navigation point for us.
It would help if we could actually see it.
Contact bearing 324.
I mean, cloud cover.
0. .5.
south of the FIBA. This will also be a good navigation point for us. FIBA is about 85 clicks to the northwest of us.
Waypoint 6. Pleasing out. With us now.
Now reached the western extent of our flight that is marked by the city of Kashiri below us. Backtrack to the northeast behind the FIBA. Waypoints. I think we've got 2 more waypoints to go. Am I mistaken? Below us is the western group of Georgian forces. The Russians are just north, so be careful not to stray north where their C-19s may take a shot at you. eastern group of Georgian forces. They are mostly composed of older T-72s and B&B-2s, no match with Russian T-90s and B&B-3s to the north. Let's keep heading east and head back to base.
So, 42 nautical miles to go until base. I will catch you guys when we get closer to landing. Let's see if I can touch this baby down. A bit of a hard fucking landing. I think I might have popped one of my tires, or two of my tires, or all three. Alright. Well,
Airfield 1, taxi to parking area.
any landing that you walk away from is a good landing, I suppose. No, all my wheels are intact. Alright. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. And I will catch you in the next video. Peace.